Let's do it. Yo, what's up, RIV Nation?
What's
Welcome
up?
to today's podcast. We are super excited that we're going to be talking to every coach today, every school, and honestly, every robotics parent. This is a call to arms.
Why? Because we're going to be talking about
Money.
and fundraising.
Fundraising.
The same thing.
My bad.
But you know what? Don't worry. We don't want to stress you guys out.
No.
We're here to help you guys level up your fundraising. I know when you hear fundraising, people are like, oh, you're trying to gouge us. No, this is all for a good cause. So coaches, parents, admin, teachers, everybody out there, we want to help you guys level up your fundraising for the 25.
We know funds are tight right now. We know the 25-26 season has not been easy on everyone, especially schools. There's a lot of budget changes going on. So we thought today's episode would be most impactful, telling you about what are ways that you can raise money to be able to be in events, or we can help you find a way to get you to our events. Because the most important thing at the end of the day is getting our students there and getting to experience such a great event.
So we have a couple of things that we're going to talk about today. One of the good ones, and everybody, we all know this at schools, restaurants.
Yep, let's get right into it.
There's plenty of restaurants in the neighborhood that will help you guys out. A lot of places will, you won't even have to stress it out. Just set up the date, have the schools go over, purchase some items, and a lot of places just give you a percentage.
Coaches, you can call different restaurants to set up sort of fundraiser nights for your programs to help you guys out. I think that we're going to label a few today. We kind of have some numbers for you from places that we are aware of that do great turnaround for you guys just for showing up on a specific night or eating. And it's as easy as a phone call or an email. So
or just showing up to the
take it
restaurant.
away.
Yeah. There's a couple of places. One for sure, we all know we've done the little fundraiser pizza nights and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But now these restaurants are doing, you come and do hamburger night, whatever. One really good one I know is The Habit. I know The Habit does one, and there's plenty of Habits in the area. You got one in Northridge. You got one in Mission Hills. I know there's one out in Silmar, and I talked to them, and they take care of schools and organizations like us, and they give back 20%.
20%.
And all you got to do is just let them know this is the date that you want. They'll set it up.
Tell your principal, let you print out some flyers in the office copy machines.
Yeah, and then you guys set it up.
Because it doesn't only have to be your team's students.
Right.
Get the whole school involved. Let them know that you have a team. Get them cheering for you and finding a way to help you guys get to your events. It can even raise money to pay for other things like your jerseys, cost of equipment. These are all great tips to help you get there.
Yes, you got to do a little bit of work, but I mean, it's usually a phone call or just showing up and letting them know this is what you're doing. So extremely helpful. The Habit. Another one. Chipotle, yeah. And I heard
33% back.
Up to about 33% back. That's pretty good. Everybody likes
Panda Express.
A little Panda Express in their life. So again,
zero work for you. Just make a call. Set up a fundraiser night. And then for those of you with a little bit more of a sweet tooth, you can do something like Menchie's frozen yogurt in Granada Hills. Great after school fundraising, and you can pair it with the robotics events.
Yeah, so I mean, there's a lot of places out there, especially restaurants. So, and then don't forget your mom and pops.
Yeah, sometimes local. I know here for the Encino area.
Did you say
Fat Sal's? Is that? Fat Sal's does fundraisers. I saw it. And so does Amici's Pizza.
There you go.
Amici's Pizza does fundraisers. So it's just a matter of calling, and a phone call and a smile goes a really long way.
Hey, you never know, coaches. You might even have family members who own their own little mom and pop place who's willing to actually host
your own event.
Right. So, you got to reach out. I know, again, John said it, some little bit of trying times with the budgets and stuff like that, but we're just trying to help you guys get some things, on your list to maybe fundraise some more.
And coaches, we might be also doing maybe a fundraiser ourselves to help fundraise and sponsor some teams that are having a harder time getting those funds.
And I like the way John did that. It's a nice little teaser.
Something that you might want to look forward to in your emails. Be checking in case RIV chooses to do a fundraiser night.
Yeah, we got a little company who's actually in the valley who's willing to help out. As soon as we get that confirmation, boom, we're going to be spilling the beans and letting you guys know exactly and how much and when. And, this is going to be a great event. I'm excited about that one.
For a 21 and over club, or have I spoken too much?
No. It'll be a little bit of everybody. Yeah, it's on the pizza side. Let me just say that, okay? All right. And now, what else? What else do we have? So, what's next? Yeah, there we go. This is the hard one.
This is the one that coaches, I think we have the hardest time doing. It's actually reaching out directly to our families. Sometimes it's as easy as asking families for a small donation of $5 and seeing what people can do to help out, get you those event spots or get you those extra parts that you need. You'd be shocked how many parents are actually feeling blessed that you guys run a robotics program year round.
And a lot of times we do it for free.
Yeah, a lot of times we do for free. We don't charge. So anywhere else, if it was a private company, parents would be paying hundreds of dollars to have their kids in a year-round robotics program, let alone a robotics team or an esports team or a drone team.
And remember, RIVs, our prices are very reasonable just to get more kids out there. So, I brought it up to one of the parents, and she was willing to say, you know what? Yeah, I put it in the perspective of, how many times does your child stay after school in the whole year? Yeah. And they're like, over 20 plus days or whatever. Right. And I'm like, okay, now if you break that down, if you only donate $20, you're literally paying $1 an hour for them to stay. So if you put it in a perspective where the parents can be like, oh.
That's if your club's only an hour long. Some clubs are 2.5 hours long.
Right, but even then, that's still cheap.
No, yeah, it's dirt cheap. It's less than $1.
Yeah, so if they're willing to, help out, they might even have people that will be able to, give a nice donation.
And just coaches, just remember, transparency is the most important thing. Let parents know where their dollar is going really helps. Let them know what you're purchasing, what that money is doing for their child.
And check with your principals. To make sure it's cool. So they're not surprised with someone just coming in with money and going, hey, Now, this is one too. You guys already have a lot of STEAM people in the schools. You have your coaches. You have your, you even have that English teacher who's that little secret STEAM teacher who wants to teach on the side. There's plenty of people out there who really, really want to support the STEAM programs. Yeah. You know what? You might have to, bring it up in a staff meeting. Yeah. How do we help? How can you help us out? Right now, again, times are tough, but if you can find different ways to do different fundraisers to help out. So,
just some quick rapid fire ideas. A snack shack sales at dismissal, a dodgeball tournament, teacher versus student challenge.
Hey.
A mini workshop for the school, 3D print sales. I know a lot of our schools now have 3D printers. Put the kids to work. Do something cool with it.
Yeah.
These are easy wins, and they get the kids and parents engaged, which is half the battle.
Right. And you know what? You get these kids excited to, start producing product to sell, to help fundraise. They even feel even more, how can I say?
Involved.
Yeah, involved. They help fundraise their, their event.
Their events, yeah.
Right.
They're almost raising the money for their events.
You know what? And it's good. Let them get the hustle out in the street, if you will, and let them, they'll put in some work and time to fundraise. I mean, it can be as simple as, there's so many different ways. And that's the other thing, too. If you have different ways and you have things that you want to, suggest to us, shoot us an email.
Yeah, remember, you are not alone, and every coach is navigating the same challenges, and RIV is here to help you every step of the way.
Yep, and you know what? Let us know. We want to talk about it on our next episode, but we want to talk about, what were some of your ideas? What did you do? Hey, you email us. You're going to have an event. Hey, you might get one of us out there. You might get all four of us out there. So, definitely. Hey, we'll be out there to help you guys out, support
if it involves tacos.
Yeah. Oh, tacos, dude. You got a taco night. That's it. We're all in. I mean, I know Jen's in. It's all about the Mexican food for Jen. So she's all in. I know we need a Jen Cam. She's laughing back there. She's like nodding her head saying, yeah, Mexican food.
You can't see her, but she's there cracking up. She loves that Mexican food. Yep.
And you know what? There's a bunch of different things.
And we don't mean Taco Bell.
No.
Just kidding. We love you, Taco Bell. We'll take your money.
But you know what's the other thing, too? And you said, we'll take your money. You know what? Anybody who's listening right now, everybody who's watching right now, coaches, if you know some companies that are out there that might be able to help out a specific team or just wants to donate to RIV, please have them email us. We'll put an email in there. We have a phone number we'll throw in there too. Contact one of us. And if we need to help out a school, we have a couple of schools who have not been able to pay this year because they're worried about their funds. We don't want them not in, but we want them to be able to still participate.
Yes, we absolutely
And
do.
if you want to be that person that says, hey, I'm in the spirit of giving.
I want to sponsor this school.
Let us know what school you like to sponsor. We'll let you know that. Or you just want to sponsor in general, we'll help out a school that really needs your help.
We'll figure out a way to make sure those funds
because we have schools who can't get
transportation. We have schools that are struggling to get jerseys, schools that would like to participate in certain games, but they don't have the equipment they need.
Yeah.
So there's a variety of things that the list goes on, but every penny helps, and I think that we see how it's going right now with this school year, and we see the struggle. So,
and I know we always kid in our episodes that, hey, so and so help out. But this is our call to action, guys.
Yep.
We need help. Our schools need help, and we want to keep encouraging schools, old and new, to be part of RIV and this
coaches,
experience.
if you're struggling, please reach out. Let us know so that we can, have you in our scope of schools that need that support. We are here for that. That is the purpose of our nonprofit.
And then we'll throw a link in the bio if you're out there, you're feeling generous and you want to give $10, $20, $30, whatever you can. We'll put a link in the bio.
$5,000.
$5,000. If you want to donate, we'll put a link in the bio, and you can just click on that link, and it'll send you to our Zephy nonprofit organization, who actually takes care of our fundraising and helps us out with that. That'll be greatly appreciated. We'll have a lot of schools who would, love the fact that they're able to participate. We'll have some really nice
equipment,
gear, stuff,
mats,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys, and we look forward to seeing you on our next episode.
Yes, and this
one that's coming is going to be good.
Yes, it is. It's going to be really good.
Stay
So
tuned
teaser. So stay tuned. Yeah.
Yep.
So that's John. I'm Oscar. Thanks,
Have a
guys,
good
for
night,
joining us on
guys.
RIV. Thank you.